Hi, I'm Kathy Butler, and I'd like to introduce myself to you. I will start by showing you a picture of our family. This is our family. This was, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago. We have 12 children and 20 grandchildren that we adore, all of them. We kind of cheated. We were both married before. We've been married for 34 years, and we had 3 children each, and we came together and made 6, and then we had 4 more, which made 10, and then we ended up adopting 2. So that's how we've got the size of our family. Let me show you a more recent picture of our family. This is our youngest son, Antonio, was sealed to our family this past summer. And he is one of our adopted sons. He is autistic and has cerebral palsy. And he has Matthew is the other young one that I have my arm around. And he was a preemie when we got him. We hadn't intended on adopting either of these two, but it's been miracle after miracle, how these little guys came into our family. But it's been a blessing to us and our children. So we did therapeutic foster care for the last 15 years, and we've just recently have stopped doing that. But it has been such a blessing. I've learned so much from it, and that's what caused me to want to go back and finish my degree that I started 40 years ago. I started out as early childhood education. Now I've switched it to marriage and family. And I want to still continue working with these children and their families. And I'm getting too old to adopt them. So, but let me keep going here. We live in Clifton Forge, Virginia. It's near Southern Virginia University. We have lived here all the years of our marriage. We just recently moved to this home a couple of years ago, Clifton Forge. We lived in Buena Vista. We had been called on a service mission here. And we had also at the same time been struggling with the school system where we were trying to get an IEP for our youngest son. And it was a miracle, and I don't have time to explain it. Maybe I'll get to share those as the semester goes on. I don't know. But anyway, the school system here welcomed us. And I remember my first meeting, I just started bawling because they were like, "Mrs. Butler, what can we do?" And I just had never experienced that before. And so anyway, I'm grateful to be here. We love nature. I love nature. I love hiking. Um, I love gardening. I love all kinds. I like to paint. Our family enjoys camping. And let me see here. This is some more of where we live. I also love old barns. We used to have horses years ago. But anyway, this is an old barn in our neighborhood. Let me see. This is the view this was this past winter from our backyard. It's just beautiful. Uh, and also we enjoy the wildlife. The snakes enjoy our chickens. They like to eat the chicken eggs, and we've had some funny experiences. I've got that on video too, of a snake with an egg in its mouth, and we're wrestling the snake. But these are black snakes, and they're good. And so we took this guy and released him where he could be happy somewhere else. This is our puppy Gertie. She's a sweetheart. And our younger son. And this is one of my chickens. This is one of the rivers that we like to go to, and our one son loves to fish and catch lizards and dig and do anything he possibly can outside. If we put his bed out there, he'd be totally happy. Antonio, his younger brother, prefers to stay inside, and he loves to draw. But he's gotten used to getting dirty and going outside and going in the rivers, and so that's been good. We also like to go to the beach every year. We go to Oak Island and watch sea turtles hatch. So that's been a lot of fun. It's really cool. And as many of our children that can come. They're kind of scattered all over the United States. But it's been a good tradition. And this is our DC temple. That's our temple. It's been closed for a couple of years before the pandemic even. And the closest one, that's 3 hours from us, but the closest one now is like 4 hours. We were excited when they just opened up, and we tried to get an appointment, but they're booked through till November. So we hopefully get to go in November. He's making a scary face here, but he's a sweetheart. They're both sweet. Uh, and these are just some quotes that I like that are on my refrigerator. This is So if you want to, let me see, I can think of no more Christ-like service than to hold a motherless child in one's arms or to take a fatherless boy by the hand. This was from President Monson, and I won't read the rest of them. These last two are kind of funny. Well, two of the greatest qualities in life are patience and wisdom with the dog and the skunk. But anyway, I'm just grateful that um, we've been blessed so much, and I want to be able to help those that are struggling and small people and families, and that's why I've gone back to school, and I'm excited about what I'm going to learn. So grateful that we understand our purpose here in life, and I love learning, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you.